Hi, everybody. How are you guys all doing? I hope you're doing great. So, we're going to be doing a painting tonight that is for New Year's Eve. I'm using 4 colors. So, you guys get to try and figure it out. But I think part of the way through, you're going to figure it out long before it's done. So, we'll just go from there, right? I've got one guest right now on the panel, and I'm supposed to be having another one, but we'll have to wait and see if she wakes up and shows up to come. So let's say hello to Annie.
Hey everybody, hi Liz, Natty, Larry, Herb.
Yep, Herb
I
is
think I beat you
here.
this time.
Nope, nope, he was here first.
Oh man, see, I just got to be quicker off the mark.
Yep, he's almost here first all the time. So he should get a prize for that. I mean, geez. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna get started. So the colors I'm using is white, black, brown, and red. That's it. So we're going to do this and see where it goes. See what happens. And I will have a video up on Sunday night, but not Tuesday night because that's New Year's Eve. But then I will again on next Thursday. I'll have another video for premiere on the second of January. So I'm going to start out with white, and I'm going to put, as Joe calls it, my invisible paint, because she has a hard time seeing the difference on the canvas. But I wanted to say hello to Herb and Nadi and Liz and Larry are the only ones I saw on here, but I'm not sure if we may have other people lurking or whatever. So no, Herb, that's not what we'll have. You will keep coming over. Don't want to lose you as a subscriber or someone who comes to the videos. Okay.
nope. I just make a game of it.
Yep. Okay. So I'm going to use my 1-inch flat brush, which has seen better days. And I'm going to spray a little bit of water on the canvas. And that is to let the water or let the paint glide onto the canvas. So we are going to go with some white. I'm going to pull some white. And then I'm going to grab some brown. So I want it to be not dark brown, like a muddy color. And then we're just going to go up and down. I'm not looking for perfection. I don't want this to be like perfectly mixed. I don't want it to be perfectly done. I want a lot of
So,
inconsistency in the color.
hmm.
Okay.
Fence with a knothole.
What?
A fence with a knothole.
Hmm.
Oh, you done covered the knothole up.
Hi, Ivy. It is not a fence. That I will say. It's not a fence. But let's see, I need some black. And a little tiny paintbrush. No, that's ours. That's
Hello, Ivy B. Hmm. It's a basketball court for ants.
It's a what? What did you say?
Basketball court for ants.
Mm,
Teeny tiny
no,
basketball court, teeny tiny basketball players.
no.
Anybody else got any guesses? Is it a wrought iron fence?
No, it's not a wrought iron fence. I need to use my dryer because I want to dry
That
this.
would make a good one, though. Look at it. That would make a good wrought iron fence.
Yeah. Hey, Gert.
Hi, Gert. Yeah, with Connie, trees
Hey.
is always a good guess.
Yes. Hey, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Okay. Now, the fun part comes. Well, part of it.
Is it a sheer curtain?
Not a curtain.
Oh, I am so happy. I was meant to ask you about that, Larry, if you got the package or not. When I tracked it, it said both had been delivered.
So
I'm sorry it took me so long.
Now I'm putting some white. It's like a dirty piece of something.
The dirty piece of tin?
No. You were on the right track earlier, but then you left that track.
Oh, the fence?
Mm-hmm.
It's a dirty piece of wood?
Yes, it is. But it's not done. That's just the beginnings.
Yeah, because I could see me tomorrow. Hey, what Connie paint last night? A dirty piece of wood?
Not a picnic table, Mary. Okay, now we get to do some fun. Not that I don't think everything I do is fun, because I love, to me, painting is very fun. I enjoy the whole process. Okay, now we're going to do some white.
Hi, Natty. I'm not going to guess, but I know what it is.
Okay.
Anybody besides me see it? Don't say what it is, just say yes. Do, 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 do. I'm going to sing for you. Do, 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 do.
Now we're going to go with some red.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you're wrong. We will have to wait and see. Remember, it's a process.
That's why I
I
didn't
don't.
say it out loud. Yep, yep. Oh, I know what it is. It's Hannibal Lecter's juice glass. Okay, I'm not going to say I'm wrong yet because it's still a possibility. Anybody see it yet?
Any guesses? Wine glass with a cherry in it. A wine glass, red wine. Well, it's a wine glass, but that's all as far as you guys got.
Um,
That is
a
not.
martini with cherry in it?
It's not a cherry.
That's not a cherry.
That is not a cherry. You will figure out what it is as soon as I start putting the details on it. But right now, you're not getting it yet.
Is it an appletini?
A what?
An appletini. You never heard of an appletini? It'll be a
Yeah,
little
no.
miniature apple.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Is it a Christmas bowl? Do I need to think outside of the box?
No, you thought right into the right box. It's a Christmas ornament. Let's see where.
It's like I'm in your head, Connie.
What? What did you
It's like
say?
I'm in your head.
I know.
I'm in your head. I see the vision.
It's not a martini glass. It's a wine glass.
I
It's
said
a wine.
martini glass.
Oh yeah, she was wrong on the glass. You're right. It's a wine glass. But I'm not done yet. I still have more to do.
Natty says a wine glass with an ornament.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what it is. There we go.
I like it.
Yeah. Except for that A, I don't like the A. I mean the S. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh well, I'm not gonna touch it. I can't fix it. But yeah, there we go. Except for I'm done. I got one more thing to do before I sign. Yes. What color should I sign it in? Did you know that I used to sign every single painting I ever did in red? And now I do usually in white or black. But I have red. I could sign it in red. What do you guys think?
Sign it red. Why not?
Okay.
Make it more festive.
Right. Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Now, Joe always watches me to make sure that I spell my name right because
It
once
looks like you've done it.
I messed up on my own name. Okay. Okay. How does that look, guys? You know, I do think I need to put a little bit more reflection of white up there. Just a tiny bit. There we go. You know, sometimes I just have to step away from the painting.
Look
There we
at
go.
it from a distance.
Yeah. Looks more like a
Yep, no,
glass.
that's as far as I go.
Yep. I should have, and I wanted to do it where this part of the glass was huge. And when I started doing it, my perspective was I didn't do what I wanted to do, so it's a small glass. Oh well.
I like that.
Thank you, Natty. Thank you, Gert. So yeah, I guess you guys can see that. Let me switch it to big.
Larry said it must have been some party with ornaments in the wine.
Yeah, exactly.
Just trying to dress it up a little, Larry.
That's right. Yeah. I forgot to make it big so you could see me while I was doing it. But yeah, that definitely looks like glass. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I started doing all of this, well, not when I started painting, but let's say, a couple of years ago, I actually didn't ever paint glass. I was afraid to paint glass because I didn't think I could do it right. I was always trying to make a glass and then put the item in it, which never worked because you have to put the stuff in it first. I finally figured it out. And then I'm like, oh, okay, glass is easy. So this
Like bubbles. Bubbles. I always thought bubbles was going to be harder than they were.
bubbles was another really hard one to do. I could show you how to do bubbles if you want to see them. They're really easy. Not on this. Let me grab I'll be right back. Let me grab something. Let me show you. Okay, I've got this little tiny board, and I can show you how you paint a bubble. Yes, Beth, it can be. So remove this, and this will be up on my website within a week or so. So there's a little one, and I'm going to paint it one color first because that helps with the illusion that it's actually paint. That's actually bubbles. I'm just going to go with blue real quick. We've got enough time.
I was looking up at my husband.
What?
In the picture, she asked me what was so interesting on the ceiling. When I took the picture, I was looking at my husband.
Oh, okay. What?
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg. Bingo.
I don't want to get this paint on my thing, so.
How's that working? To not get him to skid.
It's working really well. I've got a little piece I'll use underneath this. It doesn't matter if it gets paint on it. It was just a scrap.
Well, or keep it for your little tiny canvases.
Yeah, that's true. Well, this one's a really rough canvas, but I still have to hold on to it because it's really rough. The paint don't glide on it very well.
Hey, look, y'all, we're getting an extra painting lesson tonight.
Okay, so there's your background. You always don't want to try and do a bubble on something that's just white. You can do it. It's hard to do. Okay, it's dry.
How do you do that? Do you have a sound canceling microphone?
Yeah. Or actually, probably my computer.
Well, I can hear you, but I can't hear the hair dryer.
Right.
Or dryer. Yeah.
It cancels out most stuff. Okay. So a bubble is round, right? And you don't want to just draw a circle. that is not what you want to do because you want your bubble to look like it's clear, correct? I'm going to bring this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. If I cannot mess it up. And I'm going to make it big so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little tiny brush, like a little one. And if you always see, I always put it in my mouth first. That's how I get it to the point, because usually it doesn't have a point. So you go with black, and you do little half moons. So you just go half moon. Okay. I'm just going to use the same paintbrush, so I'm just washing it off. And then you take white. You get a little bit more paint on your brush. And you just go over. And
Hi, Debbie. Welcome in.
hi,
Connie
Debbie.
is teaching us how to paint bubbles.
Bubbles, raindrops, water on glass, anything like that. And there's your bubbles. There's your water. That
Oh,
cool?
and they look 3D. That's cool.
Yeah. So let me see if I can show it to you close up. See, it's just white with black. But as you bring it down away from up close, it looks like water droplets.
And it looks 3D. It looks like it's raised up off the paper.
Yeah,
That's
it makes
cool.
it look like it's sitting on the paper. What else would you guys like me to
keep
show
that
you?
one and make it a birthday card and say, hate to burst your bubble, but you're 1 year older.
I'm going to make a few more on here. That might work, definitely. And it's just so simple to do. And it looks like it's so hard. You're like, well, how am I going to make this look like a water droplet, you know? But it's really quite easy. It's just like how you make an eye look like an eye. It's the highlights, lowlights, the eye shine. There you go. Should I sign it? I'll sign it the way I used to sign my name. Because I changed how I signed my name. I used to go, well, this brush is too big. I need a smaller brush. This is still mine because it's my signature, but this is how I used to sign my name. Come on, brush. There. That's how I used to sign it. But yeah,
Well, which
there's
one's
your.
easier?
They're both the same. Well, cursive is a little bit harder, so probably this one. But now that looks like, if I had to put white around here, like a window, it would have looked like rain drops would going down the window. You know, water
I like
running.
it.
Thanks. So that is if who came in late? Debbie, did you see the painting I made? I did. This is the painting. Well, gotta back it up. Back up. Go back. Okay. So that's the painting I did
There you
tonight.
go.
And then everyone or someone, a few said they wanted to see how to do bubbles or water droplets or raindrops. And that is this one that I just did real quick. And I signed this one the way I used to sign. I signed the other one the way I sign now. So thank you. Thank you guys for all coming. Let me see if I could switch this back to here. There we go. Thank you, Debbie. And this one will not be on my website for purchase, I don't think. But I will. I'm thinking, like she said, maybe I'll make it into a card. We'll see what I do with it. And if somebody wants to buy it, I'll let them buy it too. It's going to be really a low price because this is only a 3x5 canvas. I think it's a 3x5. Let me see. No, it's not. It's a 4x. See, I was wrong. It's a 4x6. So it's just a little one. Thank you
Now,
all.
if you
And
threw a piece of wood up there, we'd have known it automatically.
what? About a what?
I said if you threw up a piece of wood, a 4x6 piece of wood, we would have known what it was automatically.
Exactly. And I probably have one around here. Just over there on the other side. Come on, open. Okay. And I'm going to do what I always do. And I tell you guys, I do this all the time. I save whatever paint I can because I don't like throwing away paint. And I never know for sure how much I'm going to be needing or using. So it's easier just to put it back in. I buy my white, all the ones that are in these containers, I buy in half-gallon jugs of paint. The rest of them are Apple Barrel or Folk Art or Cream Coat or Americana.
Debbie says her granddaughter made a Christmas manger chart. I'm guessing, and won first place prize.
Awesome, Debbie. See you later, Liz. So I'm not gonna save. Well, I'm not gonna save the black. It's too far gone. Not enough there. Or I will save the brown though. And these are just oops, that didn't work. These are just ketchup and mustard bottles. I put it in. So they're squeeze. They're squeeze bottles.
Yes, I put about all of my paint that weren't in squeeze bottles. I put them into squeeze bottles.
Well, these ones are kind of squeeze bottles, and I buy these in I buy them in these big bottles. They're 32 ounces, and then I just pour as needed.
The little one.
Mm-hmm. And some of my other specialty colors don't come in big bottles, like all different greens and blues and stuff. Usually only one or two will come in it. So I just I buy them in small ones and just use them out of there, out of the small ones. I've got hundreds of bottles of paints. So one of these days I'll have to take you guys on a field trip right here in my craft room so you can see all the stuff I have. Plus it's a nail salon as well because I do my nails. And behind me, right, let's see, right there, that is 500 bottles of nail polish. And yeah, it's fun stuff. All right. Yes, I do. I don't do it with Mod Podge, but I do it with, this is my wood glue because I'm a woodworker as well. So this is, I put it in my wood glue because I buy my wood glue in gallon jugs. And so I just put them in here as needed. So I can just carry it out to the garage and then bring it back because I don't leave my glue out in the garage because it solidifies and becomes solid, especially during the winter. So thank you guys for all coming. I appreciate it. I'm so glad. I'm kind of sad that, hey, John, kind of sad that Joe didn't make it. I know she wanted to be here on the panel, but she didn't make it. So I will thank you, Debbie. I will see you guys on the premiere on Sunday night, and I'll be on the panel on John's videos. I'm on most of his panels, his 2 channels. He has got the Hooks, Whips, and Chains. He also has Wood If I Could, John C. So I'm usually on there as well. So you guys have a great night. And if you're going to go over to his, he's going to be having a live here soon. He said 1 minute. So I think that means he wants me off here. And maybe not. It doesn't matter. So we'll see you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the premiere on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye. Thank you, Annie. Bye, guys. You have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Good night.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, Connie, for having me.
Oh, not a problem. Bye.